morning, Pisces. I hope you are well. Welcome to my channel, Phoenix Tarot TV, and please feel free to subscribe, or please can you subscribe and notify the bell icon so it helps improve my algorithms for the channel. It's free for you to do so. Please like, comment and share my channel so that I can learn and give you what you want in terms of the types of readings. Today we're going to look at your love reading for November the 9th through to the 15th. We're going to use the Love Oracle Heart Deck, we're going to use the Giant Tarot, we're going to use the Grand Lux Tarot, and we're going to use the Gilded Tarot for clarification too. So let's get some messages from Archangel Michael, guides and spirits regards to Pisces and their love interest for November the 9th through to the 15th. Okay, so I've got two cards that are flipped over, so that's perfect. Okay, so we've got here, so lovely image here, but this stimulates look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So hopefully that resonates with you. So this is you know, if you're feeling good or if you're feeling bad or you're feeling sad, song's sort of coming out there in a minute, then just have a look and see what's actually triggering it. Is it the situation? Is it the greater issues in the world, the climate, stresses with work? Because sometimes we can take it out on the wrong people, is what I'm getting as a message. I'm not saying you have done, I'm just saying just be mindful of it. So then here we've got close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So this mirrors that lovely. I feel like you're going through a little bit of a tough spell, Pisces, and I'm sorry to hear that. I send you lots of positive energy and love. I feel maybe this is in relation to your significant other. Maybe you're not talking to each other, or they've hurt you. Might be intentionally, might not be. Either they've left or they've ghosted you, is what I'm feeling at the moment. So you're left a bit heartbroken. But look inside yourself. Look inside truly. Do you love this person? Do you want this person? Or is it the fact of rejection and hurt that's actually causing you the pain? I'm not saying it is or it isn't. I'm just trying to give you guidance. But what you need to take from it all is that you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be treated the right way. You know, if somebody's hurt you, they've hurt you. They can't argue. You know, often we get into these battles with partners and stuff, and they go, well, no, I didn't. If you hurt me, if I think you hurt me, even if you don't understand, that's how I feel. So it's you identifying with exactly how you feel and why, and being able to articulate that to whoever you need to, or mainly to yourself. Maybe you just need to convince yourself that you are worth more than what's been on offer. And that might be that you need to change that in the relationship dynamics, or you might need to just bin that off and start afresh. So let's have a look. Let's look at your energy. So this is your energy, this is their energy, and then we'll do some mutual energy. Because it's a general reading, they can, you know, interchange or resonate at a later stage. So let's have a look. So Page of Cups. Okay. So Page of Cups for me is the initial stage of offering love. So this could be the situation where you've offered love to somebody and they've either not reciprocated it, or they've not appreciated it. It can also symbolise an apology. We've got your energy here, so Pisces with the fish. So this is your card, but also can symbolise Scorpio or Cancer too. But I feel this is you. You offered love to somebody, or you told somebody that you love them, and they perhaps didn't react the way you wanted them to. Yeah, you offered Pentacle. You offered everything. You wanted to take the relationship to the next level. And you really believed that you know this was going to happen. Let's have a look at their energy before I carry on. Okay, so Ace of Swords come out for them. Sorry about that, Pisces. My alarm went off. Apologies for that. So for them, we had their Ace of Swords came out and the Nine of Cups. So this is positive. Okay, so let's have a look. I get that you offered love and they kind of either reacted kind of bluntly or were quite direct about what they were ready for, what they weren't ready for. But they do have a desire of wish fulfillment and love here. So the situation is a little bit confusing because of the cards that we had out at the beginning. Maybe I get the impression that maybe I get the impression, Pisces, although they said the words, they didn't reassure you that they were as committed as you were, or you don't feel like you're good enough for them, is what's coming across. I feel like you don't, maybe you think they're too good for you. Let's try and get some more clarity. So let's have a look at the page. Yeah, so okay, 8 of Cups. So we've got 8 of Cups and we've got the 3 of Wands. Just going to shuffle these for your partner. Let's have a look. So we've got the World. And we've got the Page of Wands. Okay. Pisces, did you doubt their sincerity? Did you doubt that did they kind of respond a bit more superficially in terms of the desire and the passion of the relationship as opposed to commitment? And you took that to heart. Did you walk away? Maybe you walked away thinking that either you weren't good enough for them or they weren't committed enough to you. They weren't reinforcing what you wanted from the emotional side of the relationship, you know, with the Cups. Again, this is a water sign energy. And I feel, yeah, I'm getting a strong feeling that you felt like you weren't good enough for them, or they didn't make you feel like you were good enough for them. I don't mean that they did that intentionally. I feel like they just in terms of their behavior, how they reacted, how they communicated, you know, we can say the words but not necessarily, the other person might not receive it, you know, whether you were doing it in text messages or whether you were doing it on a phone call because of distancing or whatever. I feel like there is a little bit of a distance between you, either because of social distancing or because of where you live geographically, and that there might be a need to travel. Maybe one of you was traveling, maybe you were traveling more to see them more often and they weren't committed enough to travel to you, so you felt that they weren't, you know, giving to the relationship as much as you were. They weren't as invested as you were. Maybe you know, being a passionate water sign that you are, maybe you gave, you know, your full pentacles here. Maybe you gave everything and you were putting a lot of effort into the relationship, but that wasn't being matched. So then you felt a bit hurt, a bit aggrieved, and decided to take a step back. But this person's going to come to some realization. The World here is very positive, major arcana. They're going to come to some realization of what went on, and perhaps that they may have been offering what you wanted, but not in the way that you wanted it to be offered, if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. I feel like they perhaps sort of went, they were a bit too casual by the page of Wands here. That's what I'm getting. They were a bit too flippant and casual with, you know, when you say you love somebody but you really feel it and they say, yeah, I love you too. It's not the same. And that's how I feel. But they do want the wish fulfillment. They do have love for you. Let's get some mutual energies on this actually. Yeah, 2 of Wands. So this 2 of Wands is very different to a lot of 2 of Wands. Normally you have like 2 paths, but this is a mutual gate, and it's gate of prosperity, love, and divine, you know, beautiful colours in the background. So I feel like you're actually both going to come to a unified decision to walk through this portal. This is to me more like the 1111 portal to success, happiness, and abundance. And this is where I think you will decide after this to walk through it together. Let's get some clarity on the 8 of Cups for you. So the Queen of Cups, yeah, you offered your love. You were passionate. This is your energy. This is you, the Queen of Love. You offered it, and you for whatever reason, whether you misunderstood, and I'm not saying they did this on purpose, whether you misunderstood, you just didn't feel it back. You didn't feel it was being matched. So you took a step back or went inside yourself a little bit. So hopefully this resonates with you. You've then got the Page of Cups again. So again, you offered it. Maybe you need to, I'm not saying you need to apologise for how you feel, but maybe you need to apologise for not understanding the way they delivered the message, because it might have been sincere from their point of view, because it wasn't how you would have done it or how you would have expressed it. Doesn't mean it's wrong. You know, we need to understand so that the person receiving understands the message, which is very challenging, very difficult, because we all think of things differently. There's a lot of pages here. So we've got 3 pages out at the moment. So for me, that is, you know, maybe this is new. Maybe this is the first time that you guys have expressed that you love each other, and it's kind of, you know, rather than being the fairy tale declaration of love, it's been a little bit stop start. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, I love you too. You know, I think of the film Ghost, where Patrick Swayze always said ditto, and he didn't actually say the words that I love you. That's come into my head. I don't know why. So whether that resonates with you, maybe that's how you expressed your love for this person and they said ditto even. That might resonate with you. But sometimes we need to look into somebody's eyes and say, I love you. I'm committed to you. You are everything that I want. And that other person needs that. So that's kind of what I'm getting from all this energy. Knight of Cups. So yeah, from this transformation, this partner, whoever it is, could be a water sign, could be an air sign, could be any really, but I'm getting the impression that, you know what, they're going to have a little wake up, and they're going to have to come and show you love how you want it. They're going to come in with the knight, they're going to come charging in fast and hard and show you, maybe do some kind of romantic gesture to show you that they do love you and appreciate you. That's what I feel is going to come in from this person. They know what they want. They've perhaps just not expressed it in the right way. Yeah, 10 of Wands, so it's been a bit of a burden actually for them. 10 of Wands is completion of a cycle, but there's a lot of heavy burden for them to put down. Maybe this is to do with them, maybe this is to do with their past, and they've never had to express their love for somebody in such a strong way before, because, you know, of their age or their life experience, past relationship experience. But I feel that now they're starting to understand and come out the other side that, you know, when you really care about somebody, you need to put the effort in, you need to overcome those obstacles. I see these ones as obstacles, or I don't want to say ego, but your own barriers that are preventing you from having the 9 of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment. So I feel like this person is kind of hindering their own love towards you for whatever reason, and it affected you. So you took a step back, and now they need to come. They need to come and match you. They need to come on the night to try and win the heart of the Queen. So that's what I feel is going on. Hopefully that resonates with you. Let's just clarify the 2 of Wands. So the 2 of Wands is clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is all about hard work, commitment. Eights are very positive for me, because I always see 8s as the sort of unification and moving forward from that point of view. So I see that as you guys are unifying, prepared to work together on this relationship to move forward through the gates of joy, prosperity, love and happiness. So that's how I see that, which is, you know, a great resolution to this situation. So yeah, there's been some misunderstandings more than anything along here. I think we've had you expressing your love for this person. Your energy is all over this reading. You've expressed your love. They perhaps didn't reciprocate it in a way that you wanted, but they reciprocated in a way that they believed was correct and sincere. But because you felt you didn't feel it, you took a step back, they're now realizing that they, you know, didn't perhaps express it in the right way, for you to believe it and understand it and trust in it, because you started to feel that you weren't worthy, or they were too good for you, or they didn't care about you enough. But I think that's going to resolve. I think they're going to realize that, drop the burden, come forward with an offer of love, and then you two are going to work it out and go on this lovely journey towards working hard at the relationship with each other. So don't be shy to express how you feel, Pisces, but also be mindful that not you're unique. You're a unique entity. You're a unique person. Your energy and your understanding isn't how everybody's going to see things. So just be patient with that and try and explain it without being, I'm not saying you shouldn't be emotional, but without being all emotional, so that this person can really understand what you need. It's about what you need to feel secure in this relationship. So that's what I'm getting from this reading. So I wish you a lovely second week of November, and please like, share, subscribe, comment if you like this format, or if you want me to try some different formats in terms of love readings, and I look forward to seeing you next time round.